So raid bossing.
Yeah, so there is much debate about what is and isn't a raid boss in the Borderlands franchise. Joltz, do you have any thoughts on this matter?
Oh crap. I'm very like traditional. I just go if it has the invincible in the name, that's a raid boss.
Okay, let's start with Borderlands 1. Obviously, that's the one that kicked it off for the Borderlands raid bosses with Crawmerax. Now, how do you feel about Crawmerax in the grand scheme of things as a raid boss?
He was the hardest content in the game, and he had the invincible in the name, so I include it.
Yep. Now, jumping far ahead into the future, we ended up with a invincible raid boss in Borderlands 3, Ice to the Invincible. How do you feel about that one counting as an invincible?
It's kind of half and half. Like, he's a joke invincible, but also he had HP and some mechanics and whatnot.
Right. Yeah, he was a wall of health. He did have moderate mechanics. He had his own arena, had invincible in the name, but then you have other enemies that are much, in my opinion, more fun and more raid boss feeling, like Captain Haunt when they gave him the raid boss treatment. Essentially, his arena is more interesting. You actually have to like complete a mechanic during his invincible phase to kill the his invincibility phase, and in my opinion, that's a more fun fight than just, okay, can I hold down my trigger and this guy's dead?
Yeah, I agree with that for the most part.
That said, I mean, like things like the Hag of Fervor, that one's a highly controversial one because while Hag of Fervor has a massive amount of health, actually isn't Hag like as tanky as Voracidous, if not more?
I don't know how much they have. They have a lot. I know that. Borderlands 2, we had, what is it, Master Gee? Dude, he's literally the same as a like normal enemy. He has a projectile he can throw, and he shoots a gun.
Right.
But like, there's one mechanic which is Absorb Puddle, which is, I guess, the defining feature for a raid boss. But I mean, they're classified as a raid boss according to name, but they're not very raid bossy.
Right. And then you had Dexiduous, who was Crawmerax with legs.
It's just a healthier drifter. That's it.
See, here's the thing though, like I love everything about the raid bosses in Borderlands 2 except how unbalanced they feel at OP10, but
Oh yeah, it's awful.
I think we're going to trivialize that balance a little bit today because we're both Salvador.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
All right, so you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, hey, I was right here in Pyro Pete's bar. Nice.
I guess I know what we're fighting first, right?
Yep, Master G. All right.
Yep, turn around. We got this.
Yeah. All right.
I'm jumping on your head.
Trying to see what you were gonna do.
Oh, I shot his firearm. I'm good.
I feel like my game audio is like way low.
I'm on fire.
Not me. I hid. Yay.
We did
One
it.
down.
Who we fight next, though? Hey, Chad, you want to see something funny?
Ah. Hey, what the heck?
How do you think Sal would do in BL3? I think he would be like the weakest character, wouldn't he?
So first raid boss down, Pyro Pete. How do you feel about Pyro Pete as a raid boss?
I didn't see any mechanics during that fight, so it seems pretty like a pushover.
I actually like Pyro Pete a lot. I know it's a simple fight. Oh, shoot, sorry, my bad. I know it's a simple fight, but it's like a good, almost in a way, it's like a good introduction to the Borderlands 2 raid bosses. I am so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, now I'll run away.
For me, Pete is. This is a hot take, but I think Pete's very lazy because they took the story boss and then gave him more HP and called it a raid boss.
That's fair. That's actually a good point.
And they were planning that with Motor Mama, but it's in the code, like raid Motor Mama. So it's like very, very late. Like Toward DLC, in my opinion, is like up there with Hammerlock for laziness,
Yeah, I didn't even tell you. Just
I'm good.
That's kind of funny.
Use the fish for cover.
Oh, I didn't even shoot.
You were playing the mini map, not your compass, dude.
Ooh, that's pretty crazy.
I don't think I've ever heard you burp.
Ooh, it was sneaking up on me. I just say lunch.
You know what I like about Hyperius is they were like, you know what, we should put in this loot pool, and some developer said yes, and then you just like put everything in there.
I made that complaint too. It's just like all this like base game item stuff is like re-put into the pool.
It was completely pointless. It's like Warrior having the artifact. It's like, why? I didn't change out to the world burn there, but all right, whatever.
I'm doing Lightstorm. Oh, we're doing great.
We're doing amazing. Uh-oh.
We good.
We're good. Right as Gunzerko's about to run out.
Let's go. Man, 3 cycles. We freaking suck as Salvadors. We got a blood.
Nice. And
let's go.
of course we got Siren.
Oh, Ravager. See, for me, I look at the non-unique stuff and I'm like, this is actually pretty decent. Transfusion's usable, Ravager usable. Blood is complete trash, actually.
This Bandity Smig, this green Bandity Smig, super duper usable, dude.
That's pretty bad.
Suppressive Sniper, Doll, yeah, baby, woo.
If I was like level 50, I'd be taking the Bandit Launcher, I'd be taking the Transfusion, I'd be taking the Ravager.
For me, True Vaulter mode was where this game was the most fun. Like, I understand that some people like the challenge of Ultimate Vaulter mode, and it can be good, but I think just like it felt better on True Vaulter mode because like you could use a Ravager or you could use, you know, other things. And I'm hoping that Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 4 goes more in like that direction where you can use a wider variety of things and it's not like in Borderlands 3 where it's like, whoops, all legendaries.
Yeah, I agree. For me, TVHM is like, you beat normal mode, then you speed run TVHM, do the minimal, and then you get to UVHM. But if it did cap out of TVHM, I would say that would be the most like fun playthrough. What am I doing for Hyperius?
I could switch to 0.
Yo, me too. Let's just double board.
Yeah, let's go double 0, all right.
I like how we're just doing glitches for the most part.
I mean, you know, like what's the other alternative?
See, if we were doing OP0, I think that we could do more like free, like fun strats.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I always tell people that I think that this game is actually at its most fun in its current state at OP0.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
to me, I would prefer if it had just been True Vaulter mode scaling, but I do love that there's options. So like the people that are like really hardcore, they can be like, you know what? I like OP10. I'm going to do that.
Ew, what is this doing in my inventory? Get out of here.
Nope. Oh, I just tried to slide.
So what you want to do, this is like the best strat. You want to walk up to him and have the bots kind of close in first before you throw it.
Oh, okay. Close in,
And
bots.
then you do this, and then you do this, and then we go for it. I should have thrown 2 there, but whatever, it's fine. Hey! Oh, we cut a bot. He's halfway alive.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, he jumping. Oh, he's like rage face now. Yo, this is cool. I like this.
2-0.
This is my favorite
Kinda
raid
fun.
boss, by the way.
Really? I like this
Yeah.
boss. Like, even just like with his normal mechanics, it's a fun boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh, well, guess what we did?
That's fine. Like, remember, too, he has glitch double HP, so he's way healthier than he should be right now. He likes you.
Oh, man.
He's stompy mode. It's going to be hard. Cool.
Nice.
Barely.
Clutch. Thank you, sir. Hey,
Let's
first
go.
run. First run Northfleet. Anybody?
Easy, no pills.
No? Looks like he launched a legendary way over there. No legendary at all. This is how raid
well.
bosses should be, right? Oh, look, he dropped something.
Oh, wait, did he? Oh, you dropped that. Yo, so rare.
So, Son of Crawmerax.
Hey, gotta point out, this is the most beautiful map in the game.
It is really nice. I'm doing Deathmark. It'll super duper help.
Let's go. Gotta do something. 4 immune phases, too. Or 3.
Yeah. I love how they keep bringing back things that we don't like.
I mean, we're kind of doing something during it, but it's just optional, and it's like, you don't have to.
Crabweed.
Crab jockey. I'm sorry.
Every time I do any kind of jockey joke, my son just goes, he's like, don't. Just don't.
Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Dad. What was worse, the Minecraft movie or Borderlands movie? The Borderlands movie. That was easy.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the Minecraft movie a little bit. As cheesy as it was, I had a good time. They had like a really, really good tribute to Technoblade. Meanwhile, Borderlands, the movie, forgot that there was guns in Borderlands.
Yeah.
I'm not really even fighting the boss, by the way. I'm just killing all the
Yeah, I'm
enemies.
just shooting CCB shield.
Yo, my God. Skifer with $2,000 for the kids of St. Jude. Skifer, you
Let's go.
freaking legend. Skifer just now enabled my camera.
Master Gee?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it over with.
Wait, hold on. Should I swap characters?
Are we going to do that one legit?
I think we should.
All right. Guys, we're going to do Master G the legitimate way, which is so much fun. So chat, do we all agree that Master G is possibly the worst raid boss in Borderlands history? Is he top 3 worst raid bosses?
He's up there.
Who's number
Dexy, too.
1? Dexy?
Maybe Dexy.
Yeah, Dexy's terrible. To be honest with you, I kind of feel like Dexy and Crawmerax are the same raid boss. But at least Crawmerax has good loot.
That's fair, yeah.
I can't see anything. Whoa, visual pollution's only in Borderlands 3, guys.
Money shot.
Money jockey.
Oh, no. So, yeah, Master Gee, I mean, like, he's a dude with the face, but, like...
He's a guy. He's just like a chill guy, man.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Poke. I like the poke. That was nice.
Okay, we're doing pretty good right now.
Oh,
I'm
we're
liking
doing
this.
amazing, dude.
Dude, this is the best raid boss in the franchise.
Super duper.
Master G.
Okay, I keep forgetting that I have to heal. I'm so used to playing Borderlands 3 where, you know, you don't have to do anything.
You just hold on trigger and never die.
You just don't have to do anything ever. Remember when you said that we were doing good?
Uh-oh. This might be a restart. Puddle's getting kind of wacky.
This is my own personal raid boss to fight out here, chat. Think I can take him since he's stuck.
You got this.
I
You're
don't know,
zero.
dude. I don't know.
You know what they say about zeros.
You kunai
As you fall to
yourself.
fight your life.
I kunai'd myself and died.
Perfection.
That's what they say about zeros. Don't kunai yourself. That's step 1. Step 2, don't be an idiot. I failed at both of those. This is a fun way to watch Joltz fight this boss.
What are you doing?
Jumping up and down like watching through the gate like a little kid. What's he doing now?
All right, here we
got
go.
this. Yay!
Yo, let's go.
You did
We
it,
got a
Joltz.
hab.
Can't open the door.
Oh. Wait, what?
the door is locked.
Oh.
All right, who to now?
Dexy.
All right.
So if you don't know, when you have more grenade damage, you pop more health off for pimples.
Oh, nice.
Why? I couldn't tell you. Okay, so which one are you going for?
I'm going this way.
So the back end? Okay, I'll go over here.
Oh my God, Skeefer with $1,025.
There it is.
That puts us over 100K as a community. Skeefer, oh my God. He did 2 days of oxygen, 1 day of meals for a patient, art supplies, did mouse and keyboard for only 30 minutes, and I have to say pew pew every time I shoot for the next 5 minutes. Pew pew pew.
You gotta say pew at your highest pitch voice.
Okay, hold on.
No cheating.
So this is the only one that's over here, right?
Yeah, well, there's one down below. All right, I'm good.
Oh, did you get all yours already?
Yeah,
I'm almost there.
all 2 of them.
Another half hour, sorry. Pew 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 pew. All right, slag pew 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 pew. And pew 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 pew. Oh, I got it. Yes, let's go. What?
Did you get the one on the hill over there?
Yeah, I got the one that was up the
Oh, I
stairs.
missed one then. Oops.
Uh-oh.
There's the one at the top of the cliffside. I maybe walked by and didn't click it. I'm going back. It don't matter.
Smart. All right, cool. All right, got mine done.
I think you missed a totem.
I did?
You missed a totem, not me. Yeah, it's
I did 2. How many am I supposed to have?
2.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. It showed 2 lit after checking before you had the one by Arizona. I checked mine. Yeah, I just checked mine. They're done.
Okay, so I missed mine somehow?
Wait, is it bugged out?
No,
Yeah, there's one not
showing,
lit.
Yeah, showing one not lit.
So yeah, you're half somewhere. Is there iridium like visually in the
Yeah,
furnace?
there's iridium in there.
It might be this one.
What if it's not though? What if
Dude, what if it did bug out? Yeah.
I did do everything right?
Yo, what the heck?
So
It
I
bugged out.
did. I did hit mine, huh?
Yeah, we all hit ours, but it like still bugged out.
Okay, but what if Joltz is wrong? What if Joltz missed one of his?
Dude, I walked up to both of them and clicked it. Maybe
What
on your
if?
screen it will show it's empty, but on mine it's like shown placed. No, for real. I checked them. They were filled to the brim.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I believe you.
I can see it from here. It's already in the furnace. And then down below it's placed too. I can see it from here.
What the heck, game?
Hey, yo, what the?
Wait a second. I saw that. I saw that, Joltz.
What are you talking about?
I saw you put the iridium in just now.
Dude, I think that it's lag.
Joltz threw me under the bus so hard. He's like, K6, you're literally incompetent. You don't know how to insert money.
I'm lagging. All right, I'm not a real fan. I don't pay 100 iridium.
Here
It's
he
time for the
comes.
boss.
Riding around
There
like
he
a chicken
is.
jockey. Oh, I'm running.
So yeah, this raid boss, what do you think?
10 out of 10 for the worst raid boss in the franchise history.
Hey, I saw blue flashes.
Oh, you know what that means? Sadness.
Oh, let's go.
Yay, we did.
All right, it's time for what? Should we do Vora last, or should we just go to dragons right now? Maybe.
Joltz dude's choice.
Let's do dragons.
Whoop. I wasn't ready for that.
It's time.
Come on, Blue. You want to die? You want to die,
Dabba-dee,
Blue?
dabba-die. Oh, you're deflecting me. Ow.
I didn't shoot.
Maybe I shot. I don't even know.
Yeah, I hadn't shot at all.
Whoop, aim.
Wow, being player 2 was fun. That was like there was like a teleport.
Yeah, we did it. Hey, I think the dragons have cool mechanics, but they're quite buggy because flying enemies in any Borderlands game are pretty buggy.
Apparently, I'm still being revived. What is going on? Is this another Joltz glitch?
What is your inputs on dragons?
It's a cool concept, but I think my game's bugged right now, dude. It still says that you're reviving me.
You might have done the glitch where you opened. Did you try to open your inventory before you fell in a fight for your life?
I don't know. Okay, I'm out of it. My input on dragons. So I like the idea of the dragons, but ultimately I don't know. Like so many things in Borderlands 2, it's definitely designed for multiplayer. And if you're like me, and well, apparently you as well, for the most part, we mostly play solo. So like having things so balanced around playing multiplayer isn't ideal for me.
That's fair. Oh, we have Hyperius too. Oh, there we go.
Is he already dead?
Boss. Yep.
On my screen, he's still thinking about it.
Salvador is perfectly balanced, don't you know? Dude, this guy has some cool mechanics, doesn't he? Got to see them all.
My favorite mechanic is where he drops a bunch of green items. Actually, I got a pearl. I got a stalker down here. I just don't like seeing green and white items at all when you're at like end game. To me, it doesn't make any sense. There's never going to be a situation where you're like, ah, green item, sweet.
I mean, there's got to be some loot beam fluff. I'm just going to call it that.
I would rather there just not be a loot beam at all than there to be a green or a white one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Who's after Hyperius?
That's Vora, isn't it?
Oh boy.
I just bought launch ammo. Am I stupid?
Ooh, yes, you are. But not because of that. I was thinking because you were playing with me, but all right.
You ready?
Ready. I'm just
Oh, it's not as
watching.
much as I thought.
I was going to say, I'm just watching, so. He just skated at me. Second player
Yeah.
co-op right now is a little wonky. Naka Sheen. Oh, okay. We got teleportations here. Yep. So
Shock beam.
I just all of a sudden was dead. Being off host is kind of wonky. Okay. Chat, what was that?
Oh,
That's this insanity, dude. Chat, for real, like, what is it? What is happening?
I'm dead.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
that's the only issue is I
Hold
don't have
on.
like duration.
Stay on target. Player 2 has entered the
Let's
chat.
go!
I was actually able to salvage it.
Can you see all the coins on my screen?
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on Vora?
Well, I liked Vora back when. Actually, I didn't even like Vora back then. Never mind.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like anything about Vora.
Undodgeable novas and ridiculous, stupid mechanics. The shield back and forth is cool, but everything else is garbage.
Yeah, it's just literally like, you know, do you know how to health gate?
So BL3?
BL3, let's do it. Chat, what is your definition of a raid boss? Everybody say what your definition of a raid boss
Clear
is.
indicator in name saying the invincible.
You think so?
I mean, it's defined by Gearbox. We can call a white item a legendary, but like by Gearbox, that's not a legendary.
We'll go take on one of the true trials.
Dude, I just got a legendary. Oh my goodness. Oh my, dude. What is the chance of that? Sorry, I only play BL2, dude.
Which legendary did you get?
The Alchemist.
Oh man, that's a game changer. That's probably going to be able to destroy all the raid bosses and trivialize the game.
That's just like the tough boss guy.
Yeah, let's find out.
It's a bit healthier, okay.
I think we killed the ancient dragons faster than this dude. So on Borderlands 2, if you add up the Hyperius kill, the dragon's kill, the Pyro Pete kill, if you add all those together, it took us longer to do this than it took to do those all added up.
Yeah, but I could have swapped to like Eraser Sane and killed fast too, or something. Nah, I have a cheated character with all the gear I ever need.
See, that's the other problem though, is like if you just mod in all your gear, then yeah, the game's never gonna feel challenging.
Yeah.
You gotta like farm it, man.
Dude, I have a class mod that has splash damage, max health, action skill damage. And then my relic has action skill cooldown, max health, area of effect damage.
And it still took us that long to kill him. Let's go do the Hag of Fervor. Let's just see how that goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Hag of Fervor is nice and weak to corrosive and then fire, so right up Moses' alley.
All right, it's time for the boss.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just watch. Cause you're Mose, so this should be real easy. You're doing pretty good though. You're off to a pretty good start.
All I hear is
The Hag screams are terrible, dude. You know what it is she saw that legendaries drop in Borderlands 3, so she's crying.
yeah, I can see that.
She's like, you put loot in my loot game? Why? This is where Mose should really shine. We're just gonna watch.
Why not have Skagden?
Oh, you don't have Skagden.
Yeah, this is a chain railgun setup.
Greasing this Hag up. Get him, clone.
Teamwork.
It's just if you beat the
Yay.
boss, that's all that matters. Hey,
I got a
max
Maggie, Gatling gun, and a second Maggie? I got two
damage. Yeah,
Maggies.
they're both max damage. We did kill like at least 4 raid bosses in the time that it took us to kill Hag of Fervor.
I mean, Vora took a bit.
But even that took less time than Hag of Fervor.
I play too much BL2. We don't have immune phases.
Keep forgetting that Warrior just always is
Warrior,
above the lava,
Bunker.
and Bunker
Yeah.
never flies away, and Terramorphous doesn't spend half of its time underground. Master G just doesn't exist.
Even Flint, you know, Captain Flint goes into fire bullet deflection.
Oh,
You can still
God,
do
that's-
damage, but
that's
it's kind of
fun.
immune phase.
I love that one. But I think the problem for Borderlands 3 is that they actually made the mistake of actually putting the word immune on the enemy. So it like really
It
hammers
makes it
home.
feel bad. Yeah.
People love hearing me and Joltz banter about the raid bosses. So
Yeah.
we
I
did
killed
it.
the non-raid boss.
You were tickling it, and then I got my action skill back, and oh man. So Guardian takedown.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I will say 12 phases of this is a little
Yeah,
too much.
It's a bit much, yeah. I like the mechanics of like having to like jump and get out of the middle, but
Yeah.
the amount of immune phases is excessive. Oh, oh.
What? He fall? Wait, are you out of the game then?
Yeah, because that's a thing that Gearbox decided would be fun to put in here. You got this, dude. Oh.
Oh, that was fast.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God! What a clutch! You did it,
No,
Joltz.
it's over.
You did
Let's
it.
go.
You soloed a
I am
raid
very-
boss. A vault card leveled up by you doing all the work. Thanks, dude. How do you feel about this takedown in general?
Too long. More checkpoints would be nice. Less bases for Anathema. Scourge, I hate that like you have the mob for most of the boss fight and not the actual boss fight itself.
So do you feel like end game should be sort of like this, where if you have like a god tier build and like really great gear, that you should trivialize the enemies, or do you still feel like trash mobs like this should still be a challenge of some sort?
If you could push the build to be insane, have the scaling according to said build, match it, but I couldn't see that with, you know, the way they handle bouncing over the years. But then also make it more rewarding, I guess, for those people who are playing at that tier. But yeah, I agree.
Do you feel like the world drops should be somewhere between 2 and 3? Do you feel like it should be closer to 2? Do you feel like it should be closer to 3? Or something completely different?
It's kind of in the middle of like both answers. Like new game runs, I should never really see world drops happening. Maybe like once or twice in a playthrough, but you know, the main focus should be dedicated farming, which is, you know,
Right.
maybe a hot take, but my take. And then when you get to the end game, you know, the world drop stuff can happen, but like again, in between 2 and 3.
Okay, I'm actually completely with you on this. I don't want a ton of legendaries in normal mode, and I don't know why people would want excessive amounts of legendaries in normal mode. Like normal mode should be about the story and, you know, getting through that. I also think that it should definitely be between 2 and 3. I still say closer to 3, especially with like the part variations that it seems that we're gonna have on.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
Yeah.
Like part variation is like one of the main reasons people say they want like crazy drop rates, because you're never gonna find what you're looking for. But that's an issue with the part variation system, not the actual like rarity. Remember, this is legendary rarity, you know, like a hard to get rarity. But you could also argue like you don't need perfect gear. If you get perfect gear, cool, but you don't need it, kind of thing.
Right.
But some people feel like, you know, if you don't get it, then like it's trash. This is true.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
true, but I mean, we're kind of badasses right here. So
Yeah. Heista, Clan Amoret or whatever.
Clan Amaranth.
Amaranth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Just
that's
go
it.
up there and it's all hot tubs.
He's just chilling in a hot tub. $80 donations are coming in.
He's like, if you're a real fan, you'll pay for this hot
you're
tub
a real
stream.
fan. Dude, too many today.
That's gonna be like the title of your video. If you're a real fan, you'll watch this video.
Oh,
Raid boss.
boss. Yeah.
Raid boss.
Woo.
It did say invincible.
It did at one point before the mission's done.
Aga Fervor is memorable because like, had they slapped invincible on Haga Fervor, does it really change anything?
When I fight Hag, I think of like, you know, a mini boss, but
Right.
then terrible balance to please the 0.01% of people who want any game HP scaling like that.
We did it.
Yay!
Raid boss.
Oh, I got a dictator?
I got a
No, Monarch.
Stratifier.
Ah. Dude, my strategy guy says that Bonehead should drop it, but he
Yeah,
doesn't.
I remember that. I still have that strategy guide too, man. Here's how obsessed I was with Borderlands 2 for a while. I took that strategy guide with me to work, and like on my breaks, I would be like looking through it.
Dude,
I
same.
remember that. I remember that so
I had
clearly.
it, I brought it in my car, and like during break, I would like just sit there and read it during
Dude,
my
we're so
lunch
obsessed.
break.
We're so obsessed.
Dude, it was a big time.
All right, what's
Can I
next?
jump over there? Hold on, I need to find out. There's that wall.
I think you can do it.
Oh, there's a wall. I guess we'll just go through all the trials. We're just fighting for kills. No, he's mine. It's like we're both like tugging at like each arm. It's like, no, he's mine. No, he's mine. We're just like tearing them apart.
Yeah, so pew pew. So did you like go purple tree? Pew pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
I heard that the purple tree is worthless in all the characters and it can't be used for anything. I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta make tinkles.
It's gonna take a while. Yeah, he's gotta like empty his pee bag or whatever it is. Yeah, with his aim too, he's gotta clean the floor after. He's gotta clean the floor and the walls after. Yo, boss down. I will say this boss fight, it looks visually cool, but it's pretty unfair. Just non-stop spam that. There's no like mechanics of like dodging strategically around it. It's just heal up, bro.
chaos.
You know, the problem that BL2 had with raid bossing is like just constantly heal. You'll figure it out. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like, you know, you have a way to dodge if you play good and smart. And maybe when you reach higher difficulty, the attack pattern moves faster, like projectiles are sped up or whatever, just to make it more difficult.
Vermi dead. He dropped it Norfleet.
Not bad.
Good lord. 50-50 40 TDOR.
Okay, rejoin.
Oh, we doing the thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna go into a completely normal, natural fight. Nothing weird going on here.
Yeah.
And look at the minimap. Oh, we get wait. There's gonna be 50 because there's Vermi too. I hope you get one legendary. Oh.
Oh my god.
I jumped right back in. I was health gated. I was like instantly health gated. I was
Dude,
spamming out.
sliding in was terrifying. All right. May God have mercy on my soul. I feel like I'm the blonde girl on the couch meme right now.
It's sad. I know that meme. Wow, that's
We did
annoying.
it, chat.
I
All the
cheated.
corpses
Oh,
fly.
Ivor's dead. I'm gonna
There's just
die.
a big pile of corpses over here.
We did it.
We did
Dude,
it.
we could have totally beat it, but it would have taken like another hour.
Yeah,
Just
totally.
Holding
Here.
left click, right click.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for helping support St. Jude today. I really appreciate it. We ended up getting over 100,000 now total for the Borderlands community during this hunt season, and we got the next hunt coming up in August, which is gonna be on Borderlands 3. Joltz, I appreciate you joining me and having fun with the raid bosses.
It was fun. What do you think? BL2 raid bosses better or BL3 raid bosses?
So here's what I'll say. I think the Borderlands 2 raid bosses have the better mechanics, arenas, and concepts behind them, but I have a lot more fun taking on the Borderlands 3 raid bosses, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can agree to that. The BL2 raid bosses, if you don't have like cookie cutter, I will say mostly glitches.
Yeah, a lot of glitches.
They just don't feel fun to farm.
Right. Now that said, if you asked me true Vault Hunter mode back when level cap was 50, I would say Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a balance issue. The bosses are functioning fine, even though a few of them are kind of boring. Dexy, Master Gee. The balance fell apart, but the bosses aren't bad.
Agreed.
But yeah, BL3 is definitely more fun.
Dude, we just killed a random enemy and this is what happened.
Yeah, I killed a pup skag and this is what came out of him.
Actually, we just shot a poo pal. And this is
Yeah, no, I opened a
That's the
trash can. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching the video.